Y'all, I am not about to be on here live for a long time. Oh my goodness, look at that sun. Okay, we're gonna put some glasses on. We're gonna put some sunglasses on, okay? We're gonna put the shades on, okay? Listen, and I need to go in the grocery store, so I'm definitely not about to be on here long. I just really got a word. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can keep and I'm not, this is no shade to nobody. Okay, this is absolutely no shade to anybody. All right, this is no shade to anybody. I'm telling y'all, y'all can keep like trying to expose these people. All right, these cults, these fake spiritualists, these charlatans, these people that steal from us. Right, I'm telling y'all, if y'all do these mantras, if you do these mantras, okay, if you do your spiritual work, let's just say, for example, you don't feel called to do a mantra, right? You do not want to do Durga mantra. You don't want to do Shati mantra. You don't want to do Kali Ma mantras, right? I am telling y'all, if y'all did, if you're wondering how you can get these charlatans up out of the energy. Like these people are energy harvesting. And let me tell y'all what they do. All right. I've been exposing this stuff for like the last 3 years. I have been calling out spiritualists that I they don't attack other people, right? They attack me. They attack other people too. But I've been calling out specifically the ones that have been doing shit to me, right? I be minding my business. I be minding my business and they come into my business and they steal from me, right? And I literally have been like calling them out, right? I'll say their name. I say who they are. Let me tell y'all examples, right? Oh my goodness, every time I try to lift up that this thing is like the sun just keep coming in, okay? I'm in Texas. It's hot as hell. It's 87 degrees out there. Let me tell y'all something. This stuff works. It works. It works. It works. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I hope y'all can hear me good. Can y'all hear me? Y'all ain't about to respond. Cause oh, okay. Can you hear me? Why is it like hot in here? It's crazy work. Okay, perfect. Okay, so listen. Let me tell y'all something about these mantras, right? They make people that are jealous of you uncomfortable. They make people that are trying to energy harvest off of you uncomfortable. They make people that are manipulative uncomfortable. They make people that are thieves and liars, untruthful, uncomfortable. This is my truth. These mantras have been a part of my truth spell. And since I have been doing them, there's no liars in my presence. I went live this morning talking about I cannot stand a liar. People, their truth comes out. So, to my spiritualists out there, I'm gonna just tell y'all exactly, because y'all know I can't stand the shades. I be liking the little people in their eyes. I be wanting them to see these brown eyes of mine, okay? All right? Let me tell y'all something. When I was in the, okay, first we're going to talk about myself. I'm going to give myself as an example, right? We're going to talk about myself. I was telling myself that I did not need to be with my husband, right? That I didn't want to be with my husband. That I was over this relationship. It's not for me, right? I started doing this mantra. It was Balamuki's mantra, right? I started doing this mantra, Balamuki's mantra. And when I was doing her mantra, I was like, Balamuki takes whatever doesn't belong in your life out of it. But whatever is supposed to be there, she makes it stronger. Okay? She will literally freeze your fucking enemies right in their tracks. Now, they might have already did something to you. Like, let's just be realistic here, okay? They already sent the spell work to you. It's already sent out to the universe, right? But it halts them right in their tracks. Now, they didn't send that motherfucking energy out, so now you got to do something else to go whoop, 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 whoop. You got to continue to do something else to whoop, 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 whoop. Right? These motherfuckers be paying people to do shit to y'all. They pay people to do stuff to us, right? So when I was doing Balamuki's mantras, I'm like, I ain't about to be with this nigga no more, right? She was like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's not what God told you. God told you, I'm going to put you in a kingdom marriage. You want what you want, or you want some other shit? And I'm like, I want what I want, but I want somebody that is what? That was where it was at. I was like, I want somebody that is, and it was like, what the fuck you want? You want somebody that's toxic? You want somebody to talk back to you? You want somebody to entertain whatever fucking shit that you are trying to have him entertain? He's not going to entertain that shit because that's not the truth. He only entertained the truth. I'm like, oh man, that shit crazy, right? So, hold on, y'all. I gotta get some stuff. So that was the first time we'll be doing Balamuki's. Not the first time. Okay, let's put a little gloss on these lips. Gotta have a little gloss on these lips. I've been talking all day. So, I'm like, all right. Got my relationship together. Right? Okay. Then, I'm trying to work. Now, I'm giving myself another example. I'm using myself as an example, right? I started working with the Spiritual Avengers. I'm in a group of 6, 7 of us, or whatever the case is, right? I'm in a group of 6, 7 of us. I talked to the girl, Alexis. She like, hey, Alexis is the one that put the group together, right? She like, I want you to start doing the mantras at the beginning. She was like, you do mantras, do the mantra chants at the beginning of the lives, right? So privately, I have a conversation with her, and I'm like, which mantras do you want me to do? And she was like, well, kind of do a simple one. Simple one. OM. Just right? Is a very powerful mantra. You could just all day just chant and it's gonna bring you nothing but peace. It's gonna bring you nothing but peace. I look like chaos to another motherfucker that's trying to play games, right? So what they don't know is that before I would go on live with anybody, anything, right? Anything, I'm gonna do. I don't go live. I don't start my day without doing a mantra, right? And at this time, I really felt the energy that Alexis was not authentic as to why she wanted to work with me, because at the end of the day, she is also one of the people that wants me to attack the evil girl, right? They want me to be mad. They want me to be upset, like a different type of upset. It's almost like they want me to be upset for them. And that's a lot of spiritualists out here. They want them. When I say I'm not going to attack this bitch like that, people get mad. People get mad at me. And I'm like, call her out on your own time. I spent years calling her out. Now I'm just going to expose the dark energy within the spiritual community, and hopefully when you guys see her, y'all will know that she's full of it, right? So Alexis wanted that to be a lot of the topic of conversations, and I'm like, I'm not about to make that the topic. I already talk about that shit in my private shit, but we amongst the collective, we don't need to keep hearing that shit. And y'all have more. I'm working with a whole bunch of spiritualists. Like, they know I'm legit, right? But I don't care about being. I don't care about, my channel being blown up or me going viral or nothing like that. Okay, my Leo is in the 10th house. It just is. If it happens, it happens this lifetime. If it doesn't, it's happened in past lifetimes, and it'll be all right. Okay, so I'm not really worried about clout. Okay, I can't find myself to make this my means of income. I can't do it. All right, so that's what they wanted. Now I would be chanting every time we would go live, and I remember it was a Thursday. We was getting ready to go. Actually, it was a Wednesday. We were talking about what we were going to do for Thursday. Maybe it was a Tuesday, but I know it was a couple days or a day before Thursday, which is the day that we go live on, right? Because I'm Jupiter ruled, she's Jupiter ruled, and I suggested that, we can make an expansion on Jupiter Day, right? We can expand our education on Thursdays, all right? Manifesting generator here. So I was chanting. I was doing my own chant to my deity. I'm doing my chant. And when I finished, I sit in silence. And I heard, "Don't go live." And I'm like, I didn't think, I just, I had a conversation with Divine, and I'm like, "Don't go live when?" It was like, and then I heard the spiritual Avengers. And I'm like, okay, give me, when God tell me something, he ain't got to really break it down for me. I'm just like, okay, I heard it. Don't go live. So I say, "Thank you, Divine Mother." I exit up out of the meditation. I'm thinking about it now, right? Because I had did that meditation and that mantra early in the day. So I'm thinking about it. So then when I started, we were getting ready to have a meeting. And in the meeting, I don't know what she was presenting. It was some. Okay, my fault, y'all. My other baby fathers calls me. Okay, so I'm doing we in this like meeting, this group or whatever, and I told them, I said, "Hey, I might not be on there Thursday." I'm just listening to what Divine told me. I'm like, I might not be on there Thursday. When I say that, mind y'all, we on Discord, so we are on video or whatever it is, right? Not video, but we're like on the call thing. So when I say, like, I heard the bullshit. It was like, "So you don't want to go live, da, 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 and we need you on live. Are you not going to come on?" And I'm just like, that's not what I said. I just said this Thursday, I'm not going to be live. This Thursday. Just this Thursday. Not next Thursday, not the Thursday after that, not the Thursday after that. Spirit was still talking to me. Spirit started talking to me. I started doing a mantra in my head as these people was talking to me. Because I was like, what's going on? I just started chanting too. I didn't even like go as far as like, well, you know what, let me shut it down. Because sometimes, I don't say people unintentionally project, but I was like, these people they're not, I don't want to say, like, they're good online with what they do online, you know, but they're not really like spiritualists, right? I don't, y'all be mad at me, I don't care. 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 They're just like content creator spiritualists. Okay. And now fast forward, right? I'm only giving an example of myself. Fast forward. I started doing the mantras, a different type of mantra. That's when I got to download, not download, but that's when Divine really told me, like, if you keep your foot on Eva neck, if you keep your foot on her neck, how can we handle it? How can we handle it? We're dealing with you're steady building up a karmic response. You're just giving her more shit in her readings to talk about. Because let me tell you something that particular entity does, right? That entity, what she does is she basically, whatever it is that she's doing, she puts it into a reading and makes it seem like it's somebody else doing it to her. She has been doing that. She's always been doing that. And that's just what it is, right? Like, that's just what it is. The more I do my mantras, the more that I am powering up the spiritual community. The more that I am doing my mantras, the more I am literally like powering up the spiritual community to really stand in their power, their own their power. Y'all can get mad at me, y'all can get upset with me that I am not directly calling people out anymore, but you can go anywhere on Twitter. You can go anywhere on Twitter. You can go anywhere on any of my social medias and you can find something where I have exposed this girl. You can go to my TikTok. You can go to my YouTube. You can go on Twitter. Not my old Twitter. Like, I closed my old Twitter down. It's whatever. If you're sick of them, you got to do something about it. And you literally have to keep doing your own work. But steady, like, quote unquote, exposing them and saying, well, this person did this to me. This person did this to me. They're doing silent spells. They work too. They work. I know they work. I can do a silent spell. I can shut somebody the fuck up. They work. They work. Because the more and more we say their name, the more charge they get. That's how demonic energy works. That's how demonic energy works. And you have to say the demons' names, just like you got to say God's name. But if you do your work and you really are the light, I'm telling you, it really shuts them the fuck down. It shuts them the fuck down. So yes, I'm going to keep chanting my mantras. I know that it's irritating some people that are jealous of me, that want to be in my place, that want the attention from these low level energies, because those are the only ones that are going to give them some real fucking attention. I just don't. I just don't. I'm not only doing it for those reasons, to expose the karmics, to stop the charlatan spiritualists. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it so that the spiritual collective, for the people that are just like me, that are teachers out here, that are spiritual teachers, spiritual healers, so that they have a place. There's life in the words that we speak, and that includes names too. Absolutely. 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 And the more that we speak God's name, the higher the vibration is. So they come on my page, right? They come on my page and they want to steal from me. They want to watch my old readings. They want to pretend that my life is their life. Or let's just say it's you as well too. They want to pretend that their life is your life. They want to watch your old shit. They want to talk about what y'all put in. Because let me tell you, you could be a regular ass fucking tweeter. And then next thing you know, they talking about some shit. They're taking shit from movies. They watch movies and they put that shit into their readings. They watch, and come on, that's how we learned. That's how we learned. I watch shows and I'm like, damn, this shit had to come from somewhere. I watch a whole bunch of Asian movies about energy, and I'm like, bet, charge me up. Shoot me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. That's what it is. Beam me up, Scotty. Ain't that what Nicki Minaj say? Beam me up, Scotty. Like, they're getting their shit from somewhere. That TV show Evil, right? When I was um the 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 big time that I was calling this entity out, right? The big time that I was calling this entity out, this bitch was watching Evil. She was watching Evil. Everything that was going on Evil show, she was putting it into arenas, acting like that this is what motherfuckers is doing to y'all. And it's not. It's not. Y'all are literally going through cycles. Y'all are breaking karmic ties, karmic cords, and y'all are healing. Y'all are healing. Why this bitch is stealing? Come on. Why these bitches is stealing? Why these niggas is stealing? That's what's happening. And it keeps you stuck in a cycle. They're not teaching anything. That's how you know they're not real high priestess. The high priestess teach you how to do tarot. She don't just do tarot readings. She teach you how to do tarot. If y'all literally have come onto my page, I know y'all learned something. And I'm not talking about just with Durga. I know that y'all have learned something. All I do is teach. Okay? I'm gonna show you how to do some shit for yourself because at the end of the day, I'm not about to do it for you. Bring your own blessings. Bring your own fucking karma. Clear your own fucking karma. Clear your own. Okay, CYOK. CYOK. I like that. CYOK. Clear your own karma. I'm about to start saying that. CYOK. All right? Damn, I'm about to put that in the title, okay? I'm gonna have to put that in the title. They about to start saying that. Clear your own karma. We can't clear each other karma. So all I can do is teach y'all how to do it, okay? Yes, you can clear your karma, but you can also transfer your karma as well too. You transfer your karma by working with low level beings and high vibrational beings. That's how you transfer your karma. And when you transfer your karma with a high vibrational being, you don't transfer it onto somebody else. Okay? I just read the most stupidest fucking comment on 2222. I've been catching that 2222. I've been catching that. I sent that to somebody in the cash app. Let me tell y'all something. I just read the most stupidest fucking karma. This bitch has said, I'm not talking about that bitch. I'm talking about another bitch. This bitch has said in somebody's comments, she has said they send dark demons to work with you when those demons end up working for you. That's the most dumbest fucking shit ever. That's the dumbest shit ever. Y'all are gonna be out here like Mystic Lipstick. Y'all asses is gonna be out here like Mystic Lipstick, thinking that some motherfucking low vibrational beings that's been doing this for these demons been being demons for lifetimes. Lifetimes. Okay, they've been being ghosts for lifetimes. And if you think that they work for you, if you think that they're just giving you messages, okay, you think they're coming through the tarot readers and they want you to say their little bitty name, bitch, you are invoking them motherfucking demons into your life. I already did a lot of readings on this hoe, and I know that there's an entity on her. I know it. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to do my work so that she can clear that motherfucking entity. The motherfuckers that's watching her is clearing the motherfucking entities, and the people that's watching me is clearing their entities, and it ain't no motherfucking entities on me. It ain't no entities on me. I got God all throughout me, and I got my own free will, and that's why I come on here and curse like the way that I fucking curse, okay? That's why I do. But all right, I'm calm. I'm just very passionate. This has a lot to do with my Saturn being in Sagittarius, Scorpio. I'm very passionate about spiritual work. I'm very passionate about it. I get upset when people are working with dark energies because we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Y'all want some money? Get a job. Get a job, a job. And ain't nobody job in this lifetime is strictly doing tarot. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. You have to do something else. There are 3 different types of activities in this world. Be a healer, not a dealer. You are also the only person that will even answer my questions about tarot, and I'm gonna continue to answer your questions about tarot, cause you supposed to be doing tarot too. Not strictly just tarot, but you're supposed to be doing tarot too. And that's why you have tarot cards. Because you're supposed to be reading energy for your own self and for the collective and for people as well too. And I wish you a prosperous life at it too. Okay? Be a healer, not a dealer. Okay? I love you guys and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Let me go in this grocery store. I said I was only gonna be on here for a few minutes and I'm on here for 25 minutes. Oh, I'm so happy my husband called me. I only got to get Gatorade. All right. I'll catch y'all tonight. Oh, I said I was going to be live chanting in a few minutes. I'm about to change the time. We're going to go live at 8 o'clock. Okay. I'll be at home. All right. Love you guys. Bye. You're welcome. You're welcome.